Hello and welcome. I'm a hotel AI expert, and I have quite a bit of experience in modern hospitality operations and performance support. I'm so pleased to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to your online learning journey. Our whole goal here is to support your professional growth. And, if you're looking to become a true leader in the world of hospitality sales, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to build a blueprint for excellence. So let's get started. Okay, let's just dive right into the heart of it with this quote. In the high-stakes, super relationship-driven world of hospitality corporate sales, there's one factor that truly stands above all the rest, and that's leadership. See, it's not just about you hitting your personal targets. It's about building and guiding the team that makes those targets achievable time and time again. This is really the core principle we're going to be exploring. So to really get our heads around what makes a great sales leader, we're going to break it all down into three key roles, or what I like to call pillars. We have the strategic architect, the people champion, and the operational integrator. We're going to look at each one, and then we'll see how they all come together to create a truly complete and effective leader. All right, our first pillar is the strategic architect. This is all about the leader's role in setting the grand vision. We're talking about looking beyond the next booking or the immediate quarterly report. It's about establishing a long-term direction that's going to ensure sustainable growth and, ultimately, true market leadership. So what do we really mean when we say strategic vision? Well, it's basically about connecting the dots. A great leader is constantly looking at market data, keeping an eye on what competitors are doing, and spotting emerging trends, things like a big shift in corporate travel policies. They take all of that information and build a sales plan that isn't just reacting to the market, but is actually proactive and a step ahead. Now, having a vision is fantastic, but it means nothing without execution, right? This means setting crystal clear goals and KPIs, staying totally on top of market intelligence, and being able to make quick, smart decisions that are actually based on data. And maybe most importantly, you have to be ready to pivot and adapt when the market inevitably throws you a curveball. Let's move on to our second pillar. A strategy, no matter how brilliant it looks on paper, is only as good as the people who have to execute it. This is where the leader has to become a people champion, focusing entirely on nurturing and developing the team that's going to bring that vision to life. A really key part of being a people champion is understanding the difference between coaching and mentoring. Think of it this way. Coaching is like helping a salesperson refine their negotiation skills to win the next big account. It's immediate. Mentoring, on the other hand, is about helping them build a great career for the long haul. An exceptional leader, of course, does both. Keeping a sales team motivated, especially when the pressure is on, is a real art. It's not just about bonuses and rewards, though those are nice. People also need to feel like they're growing professionally, that they're developing new skills, and that they're being kept in the loop with open, honest communication. When a team feels genuinely valued, they'll always go the extra mile. And this brings us to a point that is completely non-negotiable. Trust is the currency of sales. It is, both with your clients and within your own team. A leader who models honesty, fairness, and integrity day in and day out builds a culture where those values just become the standard. And this isn't just good practice. It's a powerful business asset that really protects your hotel's reputation. And now for our final pillar, the operational integrator. See, a sales leader has to make absolutely sure that the promises made by their team can be delivered flawlessly by the rest of the hotel. This is where sales meets reality, and honestly, it's the moment where client loyalty is either won or lost for good. A great sales leader acts like a bridge, connecting the sales team to every other department in the hotel. They have to make sure everyone's on the same page, from revenue management on rates and availability to the front office for a seamless VIP arrival. When that coordination is smooth, the guest has a perfect experience. When it's not, well, we all know how quickly things can go wrong. In today's market, all of that operational integration is really powered by technology. So a modern leader has to be digitally fluent. This means championing proficiency in CRM platforms, which are just critical for tracking client preferences and using analytics to make smarter decisions. It's all about working smarter, not just harder. Okay, so we've explored our three pillars: the strategic architect, the people champion, and the operational integrator. The final step now is to really understand how they all come together, how they fuse to forge a complete and truly exceptional leader. So here's the most crucial point. Excellence isn't found in just mastering one of these pillars. No, true leadership is all about the dynamic balance of all three. You have to integrate the development of your people with the efficiency of your processes to drive outstanding performance. That right there, that is the formula for sustainable success. And that is our blueprint for excellence in hospitality sales leadership. Now, I have a question for you. As you build your own career, which of these pillars, the strategist, the champion, the integrator, will you focus on developing first? Think about your own strengths and where you want to grow. Your journey to becoming a great leader starts right now. Thank you for joining me